welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Tulane Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's... And the Pirates will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the first possession of the game. And it's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him. But, David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week. You can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Rush is on him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So East Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time today. And, Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
The Pirates want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Swings it out to the flat. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
Man, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
Catch in the middle. It's Lyles. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They'll go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. from the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Pirates really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He's got it on the move. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory. He unleashes a long one. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Green Wave. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They go to the ground. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Pirates will hustle to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. Touchdown, East Carolina. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Number 9. Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Wants to go up top on first down. He makes the catch. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet.
These guys aren't human here. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Hayes. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Run in the red zone. It's McClure fighting off the defender. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his big tight end. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. They'll run it on first and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. Third and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Makes the catch, it's Smith. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Bring in the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get there.
Turning it on! And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. His offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Preston. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Bunch formation for these receivers. That's caught. It's Turner. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Hauser. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Got it behind the line. It's Preston. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. On the run, it's Montgomery. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Dropping back, it's Hauser. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Pirates decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll send the back in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Bohannon. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Hayes. Spins away. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. They'll try the run. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 4 over Louisiana Tech. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Grab near the sticks, it's Montgomery. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Riles. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hand, it's Smith. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Pirates can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Fakes to grab. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It's complete to the left. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. The lead down to just 3, 20-17.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Content with what they have, the quarterback takes a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
About to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Smith. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
It'll be third and long. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Pirates will line up to punt it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Hold and fire complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Tulane lines up on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. He'll keep it himself. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Tulane to the line facing second and short. Got it in the middle, it's Preston. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Caught behind the line, it's Hayes. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Snap to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Good right down the boulevard. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Finds a man on the right. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Montgomery. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. Got a man. It's Smith. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete in the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Pirates didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. This time they'll go to the running game. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Here's the heat. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. On the run, it's McClure. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the back. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive hits.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's a draw. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Between the uprights, it's good. The lead is down to a field goal.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Grabbed behind the line, it's Preston. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun. Leaves it on the inside with the back. Just sort of a relentless run. Getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They get to him as he throws. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. A strike downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Pirates are in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? To the ground with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Fellas, we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gonna sling it on second down. The sure hands, it's Bohannon. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bohannon.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Turner. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabs it in the middle. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Kick is in the air. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. Got the quick completion. Runs through a tackle. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on second and short. The give on the option. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Preston. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Tulane lines up on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Caught in the backfield. It's Bohannon. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. In the red area, it's McClure. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. They'll try to run for it. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The option look. Now the pitch. And they're able to keep him from scoring as he's guided out of bounds at the 5. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Scrambling away. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On fourth down, looking to pass. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.